Dismay and despair in Tijuana, along Mexico's border with California, as people's hopes of entering the US are dashed by its newly installed president, Donald Trump, who just unveiled a raft of executive orders aimed at cracking down on immigration. On his first day in office, Trump declared a national emergency at his country's border with Mexico, claiming America's sovereignty is under attack. Illegal migrants will now be deported instead of being released in the US while they await immigration court hearings. He also ordered the shutdown of the CPB One app, which allowed migrants seeking asylum in the US to schedule appointments for processing.
Una de las tristezas más grandes de que ha tenido en mi vida primero porque he sufrido mucho para estar aquí donde estoy, este suelo que estoy pisando.
Following through on another campaign promise, the US president signed an executive order seeking to revoke birthright citizenship, which provided automatic citizenship for people born in the US, including undocumented migrants. It's expected these border policies could result in mass deportations, but with birthright citizenship protected by the 14th Amendment, at least 22 states have already moved to challenge the order.
Today, I'm also following through on a promise to take action if Trump violates the law and infringes on our rights, on your rights, as he did today with what is, frankly, an un-American executive order. I have one message for President Trump. I'll see you in court.
It's not the only executive order facing legal action. An American civil rights organization focused on LGBTQI+ rights is looking to sue over Trump's declaration the federal government would only recognize two genders. Also among his first executive orders was the reversal of climate policy, including the withdrawal from the Paris Agreement, declaring the US would drill, baby drill. He also exited the World Health Organization. And closer to home, Trump pardoned or granted clemency to around 1,500 January 6 rioters who stormed the Capitol with his encouragement in 2021. Among the hundreds already released, the former leader of the Proud Boys and many other members of right-wing militia organizations.
I feel vindicated and validated. Yes, absolutely. Of course, I haven't gotten a pardon yet. I got commutation. But I'm applying for one. I'm pretty positive I'll get one.
As Trump's executive orders are set in motion, he's touting many other changes, threatening to further sanction Russia if President Putin refuses to negotiate about ending the war in Ukraine, and signalling plans to impose a 25% tariff on Mexico and Canada and fresh tariffs for Beijing.
We're talking about a tariff of 10% on China based on the fact that they're sending fentanyl to Mexico and Canada.
Amid the extensive changes to the US policy agenda, the bishop at an interfaith service of prayer in Washington made a plea for compassion directly to Trump, who was sitting in the congregation.
Let me make one final plea, Mr. President. Millions have put their trust in you. And as you told the nation yesterday, you have felt the providential hand of a loving God. In the name of our God, I ask you to have mercy upon the people in our country who are scared now.
But there are limitations to Trump's executive orders. They can still be blocked by both Congress and the courts. For now, Trump is showing no sign of slowing down, leaving many feeling uncertain across America and the globe. Ryan Wu and Rosie Grenenger for TaiwanPlus.